All right, so today we are going to understand how encryption actually works and the difference between symmetric and asymmetric encryption. These are the basic concepts that keep your data safe on the internet. So, first, what is encryption? It is basically a way of taking readable data called plain text and converting it into something unreadable, which is called ciphertext. So even if someone intercepts it, they won't understand anything. To turn it back into normal data, you need a key. So why encryption matters? Encryption is used everywhere even if you don't notice it. Whenever you log into a website, send a message, or make a payment, encryption is working in the background. It protects things like your password, banking details, and private chats. Without it, anyone on the network could actually read your data. So let's now talk about the symmetric encryption. This one is pretty straightforward. It uses just one key to both encrypt and decrypt the data. So the same key is used to lock and unlock the information. Both the sender and the receiver need to have this key. So the biggest advantage here is speed. Symmetric encryption is very fast and works really well for a large amount of data. But the problem is key sharing. You somehow need to send that key to the other person securely. And if someone gets access to that key, they can basically read everything. To solve that problem, we have asymmetric encryption. Instead of one key, it uses two keys, a public key and a private key. The public key can be shared with anyone, but the private key is kept secret. So if someone encrypts your data using your public key, only your private key can decrypt it. This method is more secure, especially for communication over the internet, because you don't need to share your private key. It's also used for things like authentication and digital signature. But it's slower compared to the systematic encryption, and it uses much more system resources. So in real life, systems actually use both of these together. First, asymmetric encryption is used to securely exchange a key. Then symmetric encryption is used to handle the actual data transfer because it's faster. So simply put, symmetric encryption is fast but harder to share securely, and asymmetric encryption is more secure but slower. And that together, they make secure communication on the internet possible. So the systematic key is one key and the asymmetric is two keys. The speed of the symmetric is faster and the asymmetric is slower, but the security is moderate, whereas on asymmetric, the security is higher. So the use case for symmetric key is for bulk data, which needs faster speed, and the use case for asymmetric is the key exchange. Alright, this is it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video, do consider subscribing this channel and please like. Thank you.